Why is it playing on repeat? That did not mean to happen. Oh my gosh. All right. Welcome to Liquid Liabilities, the after party stream. Sorry, I mean, welcome to the Liquid Liabilities after party stream. I'm your host, Versatility, aka Ace Lynn-Matthews, and we have some exciting things for you all lined up for the next hour and a half or so. On the agenda, we're going to be watching or rewatching the entire first season of the show, as well as answering any and all questions that you may have, and even performing some skits of our own. Um, but before we get into all of that, we do have a lot of guests. No, I should not be muted. Um, Everybody can hear me, correct? Just want to make sure. All right. Before we jump into all of which that were mentioned, we do have a bunch of special guests. For starters, it's unfortunate that Ari, the voice of Passion Fruit Juice, can't join us because it would be 1 a.m. and they would still be asleep at this time. On top of that, Rooney will also be popping in and out for the duration of the stream. But we do have some more people to showcase. So for starters, we do have the voice of Pomegranate Juice, who will be staying in live chat. We have Jayne Skudder, everybody. Next, we also have the voices of both sugarcane juice and cranberry juice in stage right now. So they're free to introduce themselves if they wish. But we have Coyote Hayes and George Victoria with us.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Sweet. Hi, I'm Coyote Hayes, voice of Sugarcane Juice.
And we also have George, the voice of Cranberry Juice, who is currently muted right now. I will see if I can figure out if there are any technical problems on his end. But how do you guys feel today?
I am feeling perfectly fine. For once, it's actually warm in my area.
Nice. We are breaching, I think we're in 40, 50 degree weather right now.
I want to say around the same. Yeah, about 47.
Nice. And George is back as well. Hey George, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm here having lunch. Very nice day. We just got daylight savings over here, so it's gonna be much nicer going forward.
Oh wait, today's daylight savings? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hang on a second, I need to fix my clock.
It's all right. Well, yeah, I've been having some weird kerfuffles with Streamlabs, but yeah, I figured things out.
Hell yeah.
Check it out, lunch in New York City. No better place
Ooh,
to be.
that is beautiful.
Except maybe Tokyo.
Awesome. I just came back.
Welcome back.
All right, are we ready to begin?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Everybody, introducing to you all the very first and full season of Liquid Liabilities, Season 1.
Woohoo.
Gonna pull this up and enjoy.
I see Jayne Skudder in the comments. Thanks a lot for the comments. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Yep, we have Jayne in the chat, everybody.
Hello, hello.
All right, now let's begin.
So liquid is not a revolution. Liquid is not a revolution. Liquid is not a revolution. So liquid.
Welcome to Liquid Liabilities. My name is Roompier, and here are your contestants.
My name is Cranberry Juice, and you better respect the muscles.
My name is Passion Fruit Juice, and people make fun of me because I look like piss.
My name is Sugarcane Juice, and I'm just made of diabetes. Lol.
My name is Huito Fruit Juice, and I'm so excited to be here.
My name is Pomegranate Juice, and I'm a mix of...
Alright, noobs. Vote for a character right now. Voting ends in 6 to 8 days. Hey noobs, stop your shenanigans. It's time to read them votes. What a idiot. Okay, you probably shouldn't have done that. So we got 3 votes. Okay, not bad. The person who got the most votes was Cranberry Juice with 2, so he gets an advantage in this first challenge.
Excuse me, pardon the interruption, but didn't you say the vote was to eliminate somebody?
Actually, I said to vote for a character right now. I didn't say what the votes were for. Yes, sir.
So it's my advantage.
You get to start at the halfway mark.
Excuse me? What?
You guessed it. Y'all are racing. First person to the finish wins.
That's not the only thing I'm going to finish.
Yo, what?
Question, do you drink sugarcane juice?
No, you doof. Now do the challenge, you stinking moron. Oh, wait, you did it already. Huh, never mind.
What the fuck?
Vote for who should get yeeted. Voting ends when someone gets yeeted. Otherwise, have a beautiful morning.
Sugarcane Juice, I've got to ask. Do you think people will vote you off for being weird?
Shooter station, they don't need Bro put Bell right to baby. The way that river, I know he dying. 6, 7, I just been playing on the highway.
Yeah, and I'm about a 6, 7. Yo ass, if you don't sit your stinking booties down right now.
Actually, we don't have legs.
Then, fly your booties down right now.
Actually, we don't have booties. But you got cooties! Boom!
We got 3 votes again, noobs. Sugarcane Juice doesn't get immunity because he sucks. And yellow and blue are safe.
Those are not our names, stupid.
Do it look like I care? The rest of y'all got 1 vote each, but I'm eliminating Green because he's a total idiot.
Whoa! Didn't see that coming.
How are you going to eliminate me? We're surrounded by nothing. You can't trap me. You can't tie me up. You can't.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Nani?
Whoa. Didn't see that coming either.
Zip it, Spotlight Hog, and make me some food.
I got this.
Is this Sweeto fruit juice?
Tastes really good too.
Are you a cannibal?
Blue made me food, so vote you stankin' nerds. Also, CJ is censored because he sucks.
Cut my life into pieces.
Did you see how Sugarcane Juice got out?
Yeah, it was very scary.
I fear that may happen to me today.
It's okay. No matter what happens, I'll be here for you, no matter what.
Thanks, Passion. You're the nicest person on the planet.
Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Do they romantically love each other now?
But I thought I was the nicest.
That was the most sentimental thing I've ever heard. Now get your stankin' butts over there. It's time to kick one of y'all out.
Why?
Because I said so.
But Huito is your wife, and you don't love me!
Don't bring my wife into this. Nah, you know what?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Now keep my wife's name out your mouth.
That is not my husband.
Challenge time. Turn purple. Go.
Be so for real right now, bro.
You win. Vote for one of these monstrosities to go into the finale. Damn, my fly ass be looking good.
Hey, question. Am I the nicest?
No. And you're not going into the finale either.
Huh?
Oh, hey. We're back.
I'm not the nicest? I'm not the nicest? We'll see who's the nicest of them all.
Female and French.
En français, if you will.
Y'all gotta do the challenges in a random order now.
But we already did.
Oh, wait, you did. But you still have a race to complete.
Yes, I'm about to win. Uh-oh.
Yes! I won the season! But why don't I feel my legs?
Well, that's the end of the season. Passion Fruit Juice wins, and she wins nothing because she's dead. What? You thought there would be an antagonist? Nah, Guido's villain's arc was meant to be left incomplete because it was the writer's intention. I mean, to be absolutely fair, he was 12 years old. And also forgot about this villain arc. Yeah, so see you never.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liquid Liabilities Season 1.
Beautiful.
And maybe the humor might have been dry at some parts, but what can I say? I was 12 years old.
No, fair enough. I just watched it with my girlfriend last night, and she loved it. So.
Oh.
Check.
All right. So for this portion, I'd say we can get into any and all questions that you guys might have about the first season or about the entire series in general, because we're also in the process of working on a second season.
Woohoo!
So feel free to ask away. Even some of the crew members can, and we'll answer them to the best of our abilities.
Somebody in the chat is asking if Sugar King is a serious villain or something.
Right. Sugarcane Juice isn't a serious villain per the first season.
Yeah, so pretty good stuff we got there.
Yep.
Yeah, Streamlabs is kind of weird where like sometimes I have to go out and then go back in, then the audio works again.
Yeah, I usually have that same issue on my phone. I'm kind of just hosting this through my computer, hence why I'm able to
Maybe it just doesn't work on mobile. All right, I'll try again.
Noted. All right. So is Sugarcane a serious villain? Not as of the first season. I think the second season should change that.
Ooh.
I guess another question that I did get asked about, per the stream by one of my friends is, what exactly inspired you to make Liquid Liabilities? For starters, this was like an old show that I made like back in 2021. It's actually a revival or an updated variant. It was called Jar Battle, and the show did have its entire first season air on a website called Scratch. Some of you guys might be familiar with that. It was initially inspired by one of my old friends' joke shows called Orange Objects. I took inspiration from that, but instead of utilizing like orange shapes in general, I used jars. Then I just figured, hey, just to pass the time, why don't we make like a freaking joke show about about the exact same thing, but make it more funnier, make it more awesome, make it look nice. And there you have Liquid Liabilities. A lot of the characters did get changed, and instead of it being about jars, it's now about about different kinds of liquids going through that exact same thing, but the writing is so bad that some people will sit through and cringe, but that's what it was kind of trying to accomplish. And we also got so what will happen in season 2 of Liquid Liabilities? I guess it's kind of the same thing, just kind of giving you a general idea. It's the same thing, but there is an extensive cast. So instead of there being 5 contestants, we have 13. Like 8 new people were added into the cast, and that basically the same thing happens. I just find it to be a lot more funnier than the first season, so expect that. Oh, and for the record, the original 5 is going to be back. You're going to be seeing like the same 5 characters from the first season, and at the same time, we have Adam in here. Hey, Adam! And also, he voices a character in the second season. Can't say who yet. So Coyote, how exactly did you come up with the voice for Sugarcane Juice?
Okay. The first thing that came to mind was, what would a really hyper, maybe cracked out character would sound like? And I played around, and then it came down to that. I thought it was just funny.
I definitely have to agree. I also apologize for having you sing "Doo Doo" by Skrilla in the third episode.
Oh no! So like the moment it got released, I showed it to my friend group, and they will never drop it. They absolutely refuse to drop it. It's the funniest thing.
Whew, okay. How many episodes does season 2 have? Season 2, I think, is set to have 7 episodes. So episodes 7 through 14, and there is going to be a 3-person finale.
Intense. Scary.
Stakes are higher this time, but at the same time, everybody has like a 1 in 13 shot of winning. Chances are really low. I also got another question from another one of my friends. Why does root beer sound like that? Okay. Why does root beer sound like somebody who Okay, so initially speaking, I didn't actually have like a voice prepared for root beer. Same with Coyote. I kind of just played around with it. Like since he's also the host, I also kind of wanted to see what a host would sound like in some sense. And I did work with that, but then I thought his voice doesn't sound funny enough. So then I kind of tampered around with like kind of utilizing Kratos' voice in Molotov Madness. Then I realized, nah, he sounds funny, but he needs to sound at least somebody can take him seriously. So then I decided to deepen my voice a little, and there you have it. That's how you got this professional sounding voice.
Lovely.
This voice does drop in season 2 and just kind of reverts to how I usually sound like. The in-canon reason being, in the script, I said I wrote down surgery, but when I recorded it, I said puberty because I thought puberty sounded funnier. The real reason? I have no idea. I guess I was just like, I guess things change.
New season, new voice.
Exactly. Oh, and for the record, I will also drop another bombshell. At the time that we were working on season 2, season 3, the final season for Liquid Liabilities, that's being conceptualized as we speak. I spoke to like 5 different people about it. 2 of them I think are currently on. Yeah, 2 of them are on board. The other 3, no response yet. It's gonna be like an entire full cast. We're just gonna go all out. We're going all out with a bang, grabbing every single drink that we can, and make it the funniest season by far.
Awesome. Oh, that sounds fun.
So, and if I did have to give a release date for the 2nd season of Liquid Liabilities, I would say maybe late March, early April. I like the original plan. Oh, let's see if we can release season 2 on March 8th. Surprise, it's March 8th. Nothing's been done yet. The reason for this being, since season 1 actually aired on the series' 5-year anniversary, so it's like half a decade old by then, which is also funny now that I come to think of it, because I worked on this on the fly, didn't even realize that the first episode of the show came out on February 28th, and then I look at the date and I'm just like, oh crap, it's February 21st. We're about like a week away from its 5-year. And then initially the show was actually supposed to be worked on until the 28th. It was supposed to be completed by the 27th. We finished a whole week earlier. Like I had the motivation to animate 6 episodes in one go. I was supposed to animate like an episode per day, but then I forgot that the key factor was that every episode is at least up to a minute long, episode 1 being the shortest. So I had all that time to animate the next couple of episodes. Episodes 1 and 2 were animated on the same day, and then episodes 3 through 6, same thing. Then I finalized everything, had to export everything at least 7 different times, and scheduled release for the 28th, so on its 5-year anniversary.
Wow. It's like the stars aligned. Dang.
And I didn't even notice.
Hell yeah.
And Jayne says, I just want to say thank you for letting a British voice into the... Yeah, of course. Thank you for being a part of the series, Jayne. Pomegranate Juice does appear in its 3rd season, as said before. You guys are going to have a banger with what we have lined up.
Oh, that's exciting.
And I am not getting a lot of questions in the live chat because I'm getting, like, my friends are just DMing me all these questions. Since I also did kind of post this onto my Instagram. Just kind of seeing if we do have any other questions that I did skip. Okay, I think I did find something. When Sugarcane Juice asked Root Beer if he drinks sugarcane juice, what was the idea for that? Like, was there a certain meaning behind it? Okay, so there was. I think in the original episode, I lied. It wasn't episode 3. It was episode 2. Whoops. I think in the original Scratch project, which is actually still up there, I can pull it up. Where is that episode? Whoops, that's the 3rd episode. Okay, so all these characters went by different names, but just to kind of avoid everybody cringing just as much as they did in the revival, I will say that for the sake of things, we will just refer to them by their current names. So I think in the original code, the episode was even more goofier than it was now. The whole idea of Sugarcane Juice just asking Root Beer if he drinks sugarcane juice, I think initially Sugarcane Juice was already like the oddball in a group of normal people, but I think in this case, I put down the original script said, where is it? I'm looking for it. Oh yeah, here we go. The original line was, "Is it a walk to find my parents? Because I probably say lol all the time because of them, and I am made of sugarcane juice, which everybody enjoys drinking." That was the original line. Was there any context behind this? No, it was just so random. And then I rewrote that just to say, "Did you drink sugarcane juice simply?" I'm not sure if I was initially going to have like sugarcane juice like just kind of be the quote unquote cannibal but not cannibal of the series. Then I think that role got passed to Fuito Fruit Juice in like the later episode. But I did think it fit well with his character, just him being the goofy one. So I guess that's your answer. Welcome back, George.
Yeah, thanks. Streamlabs is pretty weird on mobile, but I think I figured it out now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coyote, you have a question. How did you? What is it? How well did you think you played as Sugarcane Juice?
Oh, absolutely great. It's probably one of the funniest performances I had to do, and I enjoy just like being stupid about things.
Yeah, you were
I love
great.
it. Thank you. So were you.
Thank you.
That also reminds me, George, how well did you think you played Cranberry Juice in the same show?
You know, this is my first time playing sort of a tough guy character, but I knew exactly where to pull from. Like, if you remember when we talked about using Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, or just any Patrick Warburton character. So that was a lot of fun, just kind of putting on that persona. Yeah, I think I did pretty well for this thing.
I got another question from one of my friends.
Sure.
Out of everybody in the season 1 cast, who do you think is Root Beer's favorite? Wow.
Oh god. I don't know. I think he kind of has it on for Huito.
Maybe.
You know? That's what I was thinking.
I mean, Root Beer, quote unquote, hates everybody. I think his favorite out of the season 1 cast would probably have to be Cranberry Juice. even with what's said in season 2. But it also kind of changes between him and pomegranate juice sometimes, so it fluctuates.
I see.
As for the... Oh, wait, I got another one. What was the idea of, what is it, cranberry juice saying that Guido fruit juice was Root Beer's wife? Oh, God.
Hey, don't look at me. You're the scriptwriter.
I was. Okay, for me to answer that question, we have to go back to the original 4th episode. Okay, so, what is it? So this has something to do with CJ's old personality, because he was going to be the jock that just rhymes a lot. In fact, almost all of his lines in the original show were just him rhyming. I think I did mention something about here we go. The original script went something like, we got half as much more votes as last time, gamers. Root Beer referring to everybody as gamers. And then Cranberry Juice responds with, is it 75 because Guido Fruit Juice is your wife?
Whoa.
The reason it was HFJ over anyone else was because sugarcane juice is gone. Cranberry Juice was the one asking that question. And at the time, passion fruit and pomegranate already developed some sort of bond, leaving Guido Fruit Juice to be absolutely irrelevant. And then that just got workshopped into the revival, and it was made even funnier, especially with that iconic "keep my wife's name out your mouth" kind of line. So there you have it. But
Nice.
to follow up on that, no. Guido Fruit Juice and Root Beer are not husband and wife. They don't even have any sort of romantic interest in one another. In fact, Root Beer kind of dislikes HFJ now.
Ooh.
We also got another question, this time in regards to Reach for the Stars. Any ideas for episode 4? Yes, I do have a lot of ideas for that episode, and it has been, in fact, the first 5 episodes of Reach for the Stars completely finished, just stalling, I guess. Okay. I got another question. It's about the whole idea. With votes, because I know votes were kind of vague in the show. In the original show, I think people were actually supposed to vote on a character to either win or lose, depending on the context itself. But I think after episode 3, voting stopped, but it became all sorts of nonsense. Like 75 votes. I wasn't exactly the popular kid on the website, so how would I even get 75 votes? No, they weren't bot votes. It was just random numbers, I guess. Same even goes for the finale. I don't think. Actually, no, we did get like 1 vote to see who goes into the finale. I lied. It was 3 votes again. In fact, the number 3 comes up constantly in the first season. So like, even Guido Fruit Juice was self-aware about the 3 vote thing in, I think, the original 5th episode, because yeah, here we go. It's about Root Beer complimenting his new look, and then initially the original script was Guido Fruit Juice asking, "Am I eliminated with 3 votes? Am I eliminated with 3 votes to join into the finale?" And then Root Beer simply responds with a yes. You don't go into the finale because you didn't get as many votes as passion fruit juice. Then it was kind of just about Guido Fruit Juice being like not being the nicest out of everybody in the cast instead, because there was also another line for that actually happens later in the original 5th episode. It's like really confusing. What did I keep forgetting? Right here. Okay, so sugarcane juice and cranberry juice teleport back into the area. Then Guido Fruit Juice says, "Being eliminated makes me so mad," and that was like her very last line of the entire first season. I didn't even work with anything after that because honestly speaking, I did forget. So then it was just about Guido Fruit Juice being the nicest because that's her character, blah, blah, blah. And after hearing that Pomegranate Juice said that Passion Fruit wasn't the nicest, I lost my train of thought, sorry. Then that kind of got Guido Fruit Juice kind of pissed. So there you have it. All right, I am going to take one more question for any or all of us, because my DMs are being flooded with questions.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, here we go. Final question. For both Coyote and George, how did it feel having to perform excerpts of 2 different songs in the series?
Oh,
You
well.
want to go first?
Sure. It was fun. A very chaotic song, I would say. But yeah, I actually didn't even recognize it as a song before Ace showed me the music video, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, good stuff.
And Coyote?
Oh, boy. I didn't even know that song existed until I listened to it, and despite my big age, I found it to be the funniest thing in the world. So it was killing me. I had to retake that. I think I had to retake like multiple times because I couldn't stop laughing. It was perfect.
Oh my days. And just another layup for that question. Will there be any more musical-based numbers in Liquid Liabilities? I think there was supposed to be one in the 2nd season. I could be wrong. And if there isn't, there might be one in the 3rd. I did like tell everybody, oh, expect like a musical number in season 2 for Liquid Liabilities. I need to look at the script and check, because do we have like a musical? Do we have like some character performing like an excerpt of a song in that 2nd season? Maybe not. There is like a continuous running gag though that I definitely find funny. So expect that.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm a big fat liar. My questions are still being filled up. Please don't ask me to sing George. Yep, I will take note of that, but I don't think I had Pomegranate Juice singing any sort of songs in the 2nd season. In fact, I think I actually did forget to add. Yeah, no, I don't think I have any songs in here. Maybe there was one in the 9th. Was it in the 9th episode? No, that's too soon. No, it was in the 9th episode. I'm a big fat liar again. I don't remember where I left it. Okay, no, it was supposed to be in the 10th episode of Liquid Liabilities. And for the record, the 10th episode also does have some sort of... The 10th episode of LL is also a crossover special with another one of my projects. One that is in development, that I'm still writing. So... be excited, I guess, because the art style also changes in that episode. It's going to be like one of the highest quality episodes that you'll ever see in LL. Maybe the only one, too. Okay, one of my friends asked if they can put on our character impressions. So, can we have Ace play root beer, Coyote play sugarcane juice, and George play cranberry juice? Yep, I got you, because I already did this impression like a couple minutes ago on stream.
All right.
Get some water. I need to warm up real quick because wow, it's a high register for me.
All right. All right. Should I go first in that case?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. My name's Cranberry Juice, and you better. Hey, wait, I already did that. Hey, I'm walking here. Is that good?
Oh yeah, that works. I'm gonna see if I can read off one of Root Beer's lines in the second season with his old voice. So have a little prelude to what we have to offer. So, okay. So remember when I said that I'd see you all never? That's a lie. We're doing a second season. Oh, and you're asking what happened to my voice? Puberty. Nope. And Coyote, what about your sugarcane impression?
It is I, sugarcane juice!
And so we have the one who looks like he's made out of blood, but he's not. The drink that's basically diabetes based, and then an alcoholic, non-alcoholic beverage. Okay. It's a wonderful world we live in. It's like a really weird combo.
Indeed.
Actually, I kind of want to try some of those combinations now. Probably would taste really bad.
A mix of cranberry, sugarcane juice, and root beer all in one.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible. I want to try it though.
I remember. Actually, now that I come to think of it, this gives me another idea for the third season. Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's got.
My bad.
Okay. I won't say what, but I will explain some context. So I went to McDonald's one day, and I decided to get like a large drink. But me being completely goofy and such, and also wanted to try new things, I decided to probably commit the most heinous crime whenever it comes to drinks, and that being mixing them. But I wasn't mixing like drinks that are meant to be mixed. I was mixing different kinds of sodas. So I was mixing root beer, Sprite, Fanta, Dr. Pepper, and Coca-Cola all in one. And surprisingly enough, it did not taste half as bad as you'd think it would.
I am shocked. I kind of need to try that for myself.
There's also another moment where I was working in theater like about a few years back. I went to buy a bottle of pineapple Fanta and grape Fanta, and I decided to mix those two drinks together. One of my co-stars pointed out that the combination looked so much like sewage and would not stop talking about it. It was so funny, and this was like right before our first performance of the program. So like right when we were in the midst of rehearsal, like, right before rehearsal, we were just all sitting backstage, just kind of talking, and decided to take a drink out of the sewage soda that I mixed, and he would not stop talking about it. All right. Well, it's been 40 minutes, and I also have nothing else planned. I know I said I'd run for like at least another hour, but I think I ran out of thought. So I think now would be as good as any other time to end the after party right here, especially knowing that the first season was especially short. So, do you guys have any last words before we head on out?
Yeah, if you arrived late, be sure to check out the full season. It's available on YouTube.
Yup. Liquid Liabilities Season 1. It's on the Delta Displacement Studios YouTube channel. And Coyote, what about you? Any final words?
Any final words? Well, thanks for being here. Holy hell, this was a whole lot of fun. Y'all are awesome to work with.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys so much for being in here.
Likewise. Thanks for having me.
Yep. And Jayne also has some last words as well. Thank you so much for watching us, and we hope you guys enjoy what's in store for the next season.
A lot of fun.
Trust me, guys. This next season is going to be a blast. It's going to be probably as funny as it was the first season. There's more episodes, and episodes will be longer this time, at least up to 2 to 3 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first season. I hope you guys enjoyed this after party stream, and we will see you guys in the second season. Peace out, everybody.